Hi, thank you for choosing Grubly. Now let's get your branded front store set up and ready to go. For the purpose of this guide, we'll be taking a look at item categories. In the item categories section, you can create and manage the groups to which your menu items will belong to. Click the Add Category button to get started. Here, you'll need to provide a name for your category. Remember, it is only necessary to provide the information with the red star next to it. But we recommend filling the other fields as well, as it will make managing your business much easier in the future. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'll create a category called Main Course. The next option is whether you want to make it available or not. Making a category available means making it live on your site, and it will show up whenever someone visits your website. And finally, we have the parent option. By selecting a parent for your category, you're effectively making it a subcategory. If it's a bit confusing, don't worry. Soon its function will be much clearer. When you're done, just click Save Category. Using the same way, I've created two more categories, Chinese and Italian. Here you can see the three icons. The pencil icon is used to edit the category, the eye icon is used to view the items that are in that category, and the dustbin icon is used to remove or delete that category. Let's edit the category Chinese. And in the parent field, let's select Main Course as its parent category. Click Save Changes. I've done the same on the Italian category. You can see the changes you're making happen live on your site by clicking Go to Store button. Making parent and subcategories will make your menu look a lot cleaner and navigation much easier. If you have a lot of menu items from different cuisines, then we highly recommend that you create a lot of subcategories. Next, let's see how you can sort your categories. Just click the three-line icon on the left and drag and drop the category wherever you prefer. And on your website, the categories will be sorted in the same way. You also have the feature to view only active or inactive categories. The categories that you have toggled to be available are considered active, while others are considered inactive. Finally, using the search bar, you can search for any category that you might have created. And this wraps up the guide for item categories. Next, we'll be taking a look at items.